Welcome to Bitcoin Trading Easy, where we try to teach and learn in every video, because when one teaches, two learn. Today, as in every video, we are going to analyze and project the price of Bitcoin in 4 hours, 1 day, and 1 week charts. At the end of the video, I will summarize my projections in a written slide. Please subscribe, come on, subscribe to my channel and give me a huge like if this content is useful for you. Now, let's go with the 4 hours projections. Today, the price remains at $47,000, but nothing goes up forever. Now, we have a confirmed pattern of fall or range, and the pattern was confirmed in this moment. You can see here when the green valley turns down and the slope is negative and turns down too, it is a confirmation of a fall, of a possible fall or a range like this here, okay? But the problem was that here we didn't have the confirmation of the negative slope. The slope didn't turn down and the pattern wasn't confirmed. But now we have the confirmation pattern in this way, like better like this. This was, or maybe no. The exact moment of the confirmation was here. Okay, here was the confirmation pattern, and now Bitcoin is doing a pause that you can see here, but of course you can say that the pause started earlier, but we couldn't know in that moment that it was a pause, because you cannot guess it was a pause or not, because when we were here we didn't have the confirmation pattern, and you can't guess if the price is going to make a pause or is going to rise or is going to go down. You only can confirm a new pattern or a new movement when the pattern is confirmed, okay? And how we can confirm with when the valley turns down and when the slope, the strength of the trend turns down too. With this pattern in 4 hours, with a bullish trend in 1 day and in 1 week projections, here in 4 hours, Bitcoin normally make pauses like this, or in the worst scenario, Bitcoin will fall and try to make a pullback to the average line like this, and like this. So when we can incorporate again in the movement, it is so easy. Normally you should wait to see if the price make this pause, this range, okay, and see time. It's very important to see what happened with the time with the green valley, sorry. So you can incorporate to the movement again in the 4 hours for a trade with always stop loss after a pause or after when the price make a pullback to the average line. And you have to wait again a confirmation pattern. And here we are close to have a new confirmation pattern. That is when the green valley closes here, okay, and here, sorry, here, and the small red valley begins, and the slope of the trend, the ATX, keeps negative. Here is a confirmation pattern to buy again Bitcoin. Maybe this will be something like that, and here you can buy again in 4 hours with a stop, and you need to make a stop with always putting your stop below the average line, something like this, okay, with maybe 5% of the trade in the stop loss. Okay, let's go with the 1 day chart again. Move for Darwin's. Okay, what do we have in 1 day charts? Look this. Okay, here, where is the price? I repeat you that this is not the moment to buy. No one buys here. No one buys with this pattern, that it continues to have strength, and the green valley can still rise. So what we have to do is expect and wait for a pullback to the average line, maybe this or maybe more. Okay, I think that I know that people is thinking and told me in my Telegram group or by email that the price of Bitcoin can't fall more and can't fall because we are in a bullish trend. But you can see here that the feeling was the same here, and the price in 2 days fall from 44,000 to 39,000, and here the price here fall from 42 or maybe 44 to 36. So when the price of Bitcoin falls in 1 day charts, it falls in a huge movement, in a big movement. So we can expect here something like this when the green valley turns down and the slope, the ADX, turns down too. We can expect here a big fall in the Bitcoin, but it's a healthy movement, because do you know that our projections is a pattern after a break, and it's called break and pullback to the average line. It will be something like this. So it breaks the previous maximum, and then the movement have a pullback, and of course the movement continue and keeps rising. So if you want to buy, I will wait until a pullback to the average. Okay, of course, because I buy here, and here I sell the 50% of my trade to protect my profit. This I don't want to the probability of having here a pullback, so I sell here the 50%, and now I have to wait a pullback to the average, and here with a confirmation pattern, okay, here something like that, here will be the new moment in maybe in the first week or in the second week of April. I think the pattern will confirm us a new signal to buy. Weekly chart. Now weekly chart, you remember that weekly chart is for 3 months, so it remains in the same projections. The projections of the week, the chart is bullish, so wait for 3 or 4 months. Now I will show you the written slide with my projections for 4 hours, 1 day and 1 week charts. Remains with me in the channel, write and read my projections in my written slide, and please make a comment below if you think something different or similar to me. See you in the next video.